Welcome back to episode 2 of Helmet Oddities. In this series, we break down just all the weird stuff that happened on the field, particularly with the players' helmets. We will break down NFL and college football helmets, but with this being the wrap-up of week 1 of NFL, it's going to be all NFL helmets this week. And there is some goodies in this video. So let's kick it off with the first game of the week, which was the Chiefs versus the Ravens. This came down to one big toe. How unlikely. So bad. Anyway, so the same way that the Ravens can't decide if Lamar Jackson is a quarterback or a running back, they also can't decide what to do with their chin straps. If you look closely, a lot of the guys on the upper chin strap have a dome screw that goes directly into the helmet. Some of them just have buckles. It seems almost half and half between those want to screw the upper chin strap down or use buckles. Staying with the Ravens, they did have a little something special in remembrance of two former Ravens members, Jacoby Jones and Joe D'Alessandris. Joe D was the former O-line coach who unfortunately had to step away to tend to an unspecified illness. The Ravens announced his passing on August 25th. Jacoby Jones suddenly died on July 14th, and he will be remembered as a hero of the Ravens' 2012 season and Super Bowl 47. You may remember him from the mile-high miracle to force the overtime in the divisional playoffs against Denver. These decals will be worn throughout the remainder of the 2024 season. The Vikings were also wearing memorial decals in remembrance of Kyrie Jackson, a rookie corner from the 2024 draft who was tragically killed in a traffic collision 2 months after being drafted. The Vikings went on to defeat the Giants 28-6, which was truly an amazing feat given the amount of loss and tragedies that had hit them. A part of me thinks they might have played extra hard or the Giants extra sucked. I'm not sure, but there you go. Next up, the face mask handcuff. Alongside all the other games were Miami Dolphins and Jacksonville Jaguars. You may have seen Jordan Poyer's hand getting locked up in Devin Duvernay's face mask in the catch by the Jags. I think the cops need to try this technique next time they try to lock up Tyreek. It was said that Jordan Poyer's hand cast got caught in between his face mask, which caused an interesting play. Jabril Peppers' Guardian cap. Over to one of two sad orange teams in Ohio, the Bengals at home against the Patriots. The Patriots look good with Ramondre Stevenson carrying the ball through the Bengals, but on their defense, take a look at this image. Do you see anything odd? That's right. Peppers, safety for the Patriots, opted to wear one of the Guardian caps. They're allowed to wear them this year, and it's only going to take players like this to be brave enough, smart enough, stupid enough, depending on your outlook on it, to start wearing these things in game. Peppers decided to wear it, stating, "Not slowing me down, I don't see why not." Rams yellow cam locks. Are they painted? How did they do that? Either way, what a cool look. So they were the first team to ever paint their helmet in the first place. Maybe they'll be the first time to ever really paint their cam locks. Some other teams do have black or white, but this is the first time that we've seen these yellow ones. The Maxx Crosby face mask is next. The return of the triangle mask. Classic Maxx Crosby mask that you may have seen in the past games as a symbol of his sobriety, and he must have felt that it was right to bring it back. In the past, Maxx has always wore this and paid a fine each game, and I'm wondering if this season Riddell has loosened the reins or if he's just still going to pay the fine and wear the mask. Myles Garret Xenith. And if you're a fan of this show, you heard me say this same thing in the last episode where we talked about the top 5 helmets. This one is just different. Many players this year have changed their helmets. Jalen Hurts to the Axiom, but Myles Garret is using Xenith Orbit Pro. In the past, he was using the Schutt F7. I think that this is a neat change to see, but the Cowboys really hushed him from last week. Almost as much as I wish that they would hush Tom Brady on his debut. I don't know, say what you want, but the man did sound pretty plain. I guess he's a better player than a speaker. That's okay. If you are into helmets and you like this kind of content, please let me know. We want to do this each and every week. There's always weird and odd things, and I know I didn't get all of this. There's only so much football we can watch, so please leave your comments. Let me know, do you like this or not? Till next time, cheers.